Mr. President, we will have to second the motion of the gentleman because what transpired definitely violates Section 93 and Section 94 of the Rules of the Senate. You cannot use offensive language. And the gentleman from Bicol, who I was about to favor in my committee ruling, admitted that he really meant to offend. And the gallery laughed when he said that. I distinctly remember that. So it is an admission of guilt. So before that happens, I will have to second the motion of the gentleman to strike off the record these statements, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
For discussion, Senator Trillanes.
Well, first, the statement that the gentleman was referring to were statements made
Outside.
outside
That's correct.
the halls of the Senate.
Yeah.
And it was, if it was offensive
Yeah.
to him, well, I have accomplished my objective because it was meant to be offensive. I'm not going to be a hypocrite and tell him that I hope you did not take offense because that's the objective of that statement. Now, as to the words that would be stricken off the record, let us review first the transcript because he also used the same words directed to this representation. So fair is fair, Mr. President.
Mr. President, I did not, when I said defenders, there are defenders of the faith here. I did not accuse you. You just said now in your parting statement to the defender of the faith. I did not, yes, but I did not mention you.
Senator Zubiri,
Mr. President.
can I interject? Senator Trillanes, I think, wants time to go over what have been said so that he can also make his own motion to strike off some words. So,
Mr. President, may I just make a clarificatory statement? When I said earlier, sabi ko, there are those here who are also accused of being defenders of the faith. That's different from saying that he was a defender of the faith. So now, I would like to strike off what he said in his last parting statement.
yes.
And the same that he said that I was a cheater. Wala na tayong magagawa doon sa whitewash. Kasi sa whitewash, Mr. President,
Can we give him also time so that he can also
Yes.
make a proper motion?
Before we go into a suspension that I would move for, Mr. President, let me just place on record so that our colleagues and the presiding officer can look into the interpretation of both sections.
Yeah.
When you say Section 93, acts in language which offend the senator or any public institution shall be deemed unparliamentary, you are correct when you said that offensive language was said in the media and not in the Senate. So that will not fall under this category. But Section 94 is very clear. No senator under any circumstances shall use offensive or improper language against another senator or against any public. Ano ibig sabihin ng under any circumstances? So with that, Mr. President, I move to suspend. Isipin natin mabuti yung mga sinasabi natin bago tayo
An
tira ng
objection?
tira.
Senator Trillanes is raising his hand. Yes, sir.
Just one point along the lines mentioned by the majority leader. The words used, the phrase used there were offensive words, not offensive in terms of feelings. I did not use offensive words. So there is a difference.
Yes.
He felt offended, but I did not use offensive words. Just to clarify, Mr. President.
Thank you for that clarification.
Anyway, as I
Is there
said,
any objection?
this would be
To the
this
motion?
would, yes.
There being none, session is suspended.